Clean and Press Skills Training Project. The clean and press is a weight training exercise that involves the movements of both strength and speed, working the entire body. Over the 4-week training program, the clean and press will be divided into 4 components, each being a focus for the week. First, the starting position and the deadlift. Second, the high pull, which then will be combined with the deadlift. Thirdly, the catch, which then will be combined with the deadlift and the high pull. And then finally the press, which then will be combined with the deadlift, high pull, and catch to form the clean and press skill. The goal is to successfully teach the learner all of these components sufficiently enough to enable a smooth transition of the clean and press skill from parts to one maneuver with accurate technique. To achieve this goal, the distribution of practice of the clean and press skill is distributed rather than massed, to have numerous shorter and frequent sessions with longer rest intervals to minimize fatigue of the learner and reduce the cognitive effort. The progressive part method has been used for the clean and press skill due to its high in complexity and low in organization to have a positive influence on the memory consolidation. The starting position. Prepare the barbell on the ground and attach weights according to your strength and fitness level. Set your stance by stepping up to the bar so that your feet are shoulder width apart, the balls of your feet are under the bar, and toes are pointing forward or slightly outward. Squat by bending your knees while keeping your back straight so that you are sitting back. Grasp bar with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart, outside of your legs in a pronated grip. Set your hips and legs by lowering your hips so that your thighs are parallel to the floor, keeping the lower part of your legs mostly vertical. The angle between your foot and lower leg should be close to 90 degrees. Straighten your back and look straight ahead. Common mistakes that occur with the starting position include incorrect grip, incorrect elbow position, rounded back, which can be sometimes due to collapsed chest, where correct breathing techniques need to be adjusted, shins not close enough to the bar, due to the angle of the ankle joint is less than 60 degrees, or bar is positioned too far from the lifter. These need to be corrected and modified to the correct position to ensure safety and accuracy of performing the clean and press. Measurement of performance of the clean and press skill is subjectively measured through the observation of its accuracy and technique to the overall ability of performing the skill successfully. Fitz and Posner's 3-stage theory of motor acquisition is applied to the measurement of performance of the clean and press skill. The cognitive stage allows the learner to understand the mechanics behind the clean and press skill. With practice and feedback, the learner reaches the automotive stage where the knowledge is transferred to the motor behavior, then progressing to the autonomous stage, allowing smoother performance, and the learner no longer thinks about how to execute the particular task. The deadlift is the first component of the clean and press. By getting into the starting position, we can then move on. Stand up by raising your hips and shoulders at the same rate and maintaining a flat back, keeping your abdominals tight during the whole lift. Lift the bar straight up vertically and close to your body, thinking of it as pushing the floor away. Come to a standing position with upright posture and your shoulders pulled back, allowing the bar to hang in front of your hips. Do not attempt to lift it any higher. When returning the bar, bend knees slightly and lower barbell to mid-thigh position. Slowly lower the bar with taut lower back and trunk close to a vertical position. Common mistakes with the deadlift is head not in neutral position and back rounded due to insufficient leg strength or flexibility where standard strength exercises need to be implicated or standing on blocks need to be used. Goal setting has been used as a main source of motivation for the training program for the success in the clean and press skill. Realistic goals that challenge the learner and are measurable have been used. Short goals included participation in all training sessions and completion of all sets and reps. Intermediate goals included following the scheduled program and increasing the fluency and improving technique. Long-term goals had included the ability to perform the clean and press with correct technique and sufficient flow, as well as after the training program, goals of increasing the amount of weight lifted. The second component of the clean and press is the high pull. Start by getting into the deadlift position where feet are shoulder width apart and toes are pointing forward or slightly outward. From this position, begin to pull the bar by extending the knees, moving your hips forward and raising your shoulders at the same rate while keeping the angle of the back constant. Continue to lift the bar straight up while keeping it close to your body. As the bar passes the knee, extend at the ankles, knees, and hips forcefully, similar to a jumping motion. As you do, continue to guide the bar with your hands, shrugging your shoulders and using the momentum from your movement to pull the bar as high as possible. The bar should travel close to your body and you should keep your elbows out. As we have learnt the deadlift and high pull separately, we now combine both of them together. Common mistakes with the deadlift and high pull together is allowing the bar to swing away from the body due to early movement onto toes before the bar reaches the knee, or arms bending too early at the elbows, or not keeping the core tight throughout the movement. Positive transfer is a necessity to education, and in order to ensure the positive transfer of the clean and press skill, this training program has been formulated on the logical progression of the learners acquiring the basic skills before the more complex skills are undertaken. The third component of the clean and press is the catch. Following through with the motion of the high pull, when the bar passes mid-thigh, allow it to contact the thighs. Jump upward, extending the body, shrugging the shoulders and pulling the bar upward with arms allowing elbows to flex out to the sides, keeping the bar close to the body. Aggressively pull the body under the bar, rotating elbows around the bar. Catching the bar on the shoulders while moving into the squats position, and once hitting the bottom of the squat, standing up immediately. We have now learnt the deadlift, high pull, and catch separately. We now combine the movements together. Common mistakes with the catch are elbows being turned incorrectly due to the lifter not having sufficient time to rotate the elbows or losing momentum. Mental practice has been shown to increase the rate of skill acquisition for any given task, specifically in the early stages of learning. It is therefore recommended that the learner uses this type of practice regularly, as a clean and press skill can be done more efficient, along with the physical skills training project and learning and retention. The fourth and final component is the press. By starting from the catch position as the bar is racked on the front of the shoulders, keeping the torso erect and flexing the hips and knees to absorb the weight of the bar. Stand to full height, holding the bar in the clean position. Without moving your feet, press the bar overhead as you exhale. Now that all components have been practiced separately, we combine the deadlift, high pull, catch, and press to form the skill of the clean and press.